thinking, okay, well, I'll have to replace the rim. Because look, let's put the spare on. Goes, I'll just run this as a backup. Yeah, sure. Guess what? The crack was 1/3 the way around the rim.
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah, you think Firestone would have said, "Hey, by the way, don't use this as a spare." Not like, "Oh yeah, you got a crack on it. Just yeah, you'll have to replace the rim." As opposed, well, I'll just use it as a spare. No, don't use it as a spare was the answer. As opposed to, go to hell. We don't care about you. Have a nice day. Not that they actually said that, but they just couldn't be stuffed. You would think they'd say, "Hey, the crack is it's a major crack, not a small one. Don't use it. The structural integrity is bad." No, in, out, go away.
Hilton must run those now too.
It's actually quite funny. As I said, some Firestones are good, and some are just bordering um, deadly. If I was that tyre shop, I'd say to the customer, I said, look, we found your leak. It's a crack in the tyre. Don't even use this as a spare. The whole tyre, the whole rim could fail. You guys just want to make sure you're aware of that. Just you're running on 4 tyres and no spare. Just want to make sure we're clear. That's what I would have said. Would that be a fair expectation?
I mean, yeah.
Feel better now. Did my piece.
I mean, a cracked rim is better than no rim. It might get you home.
Maybe, but one that goes like quarter to third way around.
I don't know. I'd probably keep it at least until I found something new. I wouldn't want to go without.
You should wait for 5%.
I was gonna say that's a good way to get a wreck.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, believe it or not, um, the wheel needs to stay in one piece to keep the tire inflated.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely.
For those of you that aren't familiar with the Australian accent there, that's Daniel Shaw. He comes over here from Australia to chase during storm season. Wonderful guy. Um, Heck of a chaser. Be sure to find him on social media. Follow, you know, his social media. Storm Chaser Daniel Shaw. You can find him on YouTube. But he's definitely wonderful. Um, Pretty good guy. Um, so yeah, definitely follow his stream. I think he's currently over near Kansas City. I think I'm not sure, but he will be out sometime here streaming today. And obviously, you know, go to Vince Welty's stream and Zach, Storm Chaser Zach, his stream. You can find those guys on YouTube. You can find all the social media on weatheri.
Are you guys anywhere?
.org, WXEYE.org.
Need to peek at the moment? I'll come say hi if you want.
No, we're closer to Junction City than we are Topeka.
Yeah, I'm in Junction City.
Well, I'm heading your way anyway. I wasn't sure if you're hanging out to Topeka. You wouldn't believe what I just saw being towed on the back of a truck and trailer, or just like just a large SUV and trailer. Guess what I saw? I'm pretty sure what I saw on the back of the trailer.
helicopter.
Try again and expect your audience. I think you might be live, yes?
Yeah.
Maybe Zach needs to answer this. Think, just think differently. It's far from a helicopter, um, and it's funny.
Porta potty.
You know what? You're really, really, really.
A map of Australia. Just a regular toilet. A porcelain toilet.
No, think down the toilet route, but without. It's associated with a toilet in a way, but this would not fit. This would not fit in a toilet.
Interesting.
I don't even know. The giant plunger.
You're close. Whatever it was giant.
A big turd? What are we talking here?
I believe I have to help with this. Okay. I didn't measure it. Pretty sure it doesn't exist in real life. If it does, we have issues. How do I say this? A giant penis, about 7 foot tall.
What? What is it to do with the toilet?
It's associated with. I'm sorry. It's on dash cam. I went. Hell is that? And it was a model of a giant penis. It was on the back of a trailer. It was tied down. Just suppose procedure. I don't know. I've never had to do that before. And it was one of those that have cutting issues on Vince's streams right now because I think we may have just killed one or two viewers. I kid you not. I'm pretty certain that's what it looks like, and it's large and it was on the back of a trailer.
I don't know where that would be going.
I think it was going south. Don't know why it was going south, but I people in Olathe, Kansas, or Kansas City in general might have a fun night tonight. I don't know.
Well, that'll probably be all over the news tonight. I'm sure somebody saw it. All right, so was it like stuck to the trailer, or was the trailer actually holding the load?
I'm too sure on the engineering on the mounting position of said penis. It was on the trailer. It was upright. Very erect.
Go.
Obviously secured
Oh my
somehow.
gosh. I apologize, guys.
Secured, but it was giant penis.
The things
Good
you
6
see
7
around
foot
Kansas
tall.
City.
Not that I measured it, but it's just estimated. I passed it at 50, 45, 50. So I just went, what the hell? Oh. And that's all.
Which you again, you have to understand kind of the culture. Daniel's from Australia. They're not used to seeing crazy stuff like us Americans have going on over here. So yeah, especially around Kansas City, you know.
You two are all fully quiet. You got.
I think I know where you were going with the toilet reference because that would definitely be some serious plunging of sorts.
I'm sure this will be all over Facebook groups here if it's going down the highway.
It was going southbound on the loop road, On the Western Loop Road of Lawrence, Kansas. So to the people of Lawrence, Kansas listening, may your night tonight be fun.
Hopefully, there's no low clearance bridges in their path.
Oh no, it wasn't that big. That's what she said.
I knew that was coming. Oh my gosh.
I so wish I could look at the comments on Vince's stream right now. For more conversations like this, subscribe now. Become a member of Vince's stream for all sorts of weird and wonderful.
Oh my
Vince
god.
After Dark.
Vince After Dark. Oh my gosh. Again, guys, you have to understand.
Don't you have somewhere to be? Like somewhere important?
Daniel is from Australia. He's not used to seeing
Hand to you.
stuff that's
Hand
like
to you, my friend.
everyday
I am eagerly
social
waiting your arrival.
stuff in America. It's a
Right.
bit of a
This
culture
is gonna
shock.
be great. Nikki's probably going to send me a message saying, "Bring it home, bring it home."
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't ever know what to say to you. Like it takes me a minute to process things.
I know. Nikki's dying.
Oh my gosh, guys. I apologize for that conversation.
When he said that.
Live radio, sometimes you never know. And again, like I said,
Somebody in my chat wants to know if you forgot your medication.
you got to remember Daniel is from
A
Australia.
little weird today.
He is
Forgot
not
to take
used
your
to some of the things that go on in American culture.
brain pills or something. Do you have brain pills or anything like that?
But he's not wrong. If I seen that going down the highway on a trailer, I would be wondering what the heck was going on as well.
Well,
Like,
I
not
think
gonna
you
lie.
probably do, because if you don't know, if you don't, then you probably do.
I will pull the dash cam video. Sorry. And might take a screenshot of going, not entirely sure what that was or it passed me, but someone's going to have a fun time.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pull the dash cam video and just it was 50 frames a second. I'll see how that turns out.
Jeez.
Probably get more views than any of your tornadoes ever had.
Oh. Too
And
funny.
the demographic of females will go up. And possibly males.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised that this is just driving out the road in Kansas without like a big tarp over it.
Are you saying the peanut percentage protection?
Well, like there's kids out there and shit. I mean, you'd think they'd like lay it down and stuff it in the back of a van trailer, something enclosed.
Like a pair of pants or something.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to tell me you saw a helicopter or an airplane on the back of the trailer. I never guessed that.
2026, my friend. 2026. Expect the unexpected penis going past Lawrence, Kansas.
I wonder if somebody can find it on traffic camera.
Yeah, I'm going to pull over and there's a love gas station up here. I'm going to pull the dash cam and tweet it. It's got to be in there somewhere.
Too bad we couldn't have that routed over to Blue Rapids.
Soon.
Even as a pink light. It's okay.
too. I bet his first thought was, I'm going to put a tarp over this, and then goes, nah, this will be more fun. Hey, everyone, I'm just running to Ed O'Neill. Should I share with him what I just saw? What I just saw? Yes, I really think you guys should. Are you really sure you want me to share with you what I just saw? It's large. Oh, I feel like this is going in a bad direction. What is it? What's large? I don't know how to answer this.
The fact that you're giggling so hard over this right now is slightly concerning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Give me a minute. Let me see if I can open the dash cam. You action though, like it's not fun if you don't.
Channel 2.
All right, guys. I don't even know. I do not have 7 different chats going, but we're going to refresh it because I don't know why it's showing 7 different chats. Okay, there we're back to 2-2. That's what it should be showing.
Well, if you come just a wee bit west, there's a nice Sinclair here, and every toilet has a bidet.
Not stopping at a Sinclair. That sounds like a terrible idea. I found a gravel pit.
Okay, well that's the most. I don't know. That's the most erect third wheel, or fourth wheel, fifth wheel I've ever seen. Jesus, who has that on their car, dude? That's its reaction. What is it? 6 feet? 5 feet? I think that's like a six. It's a 6-footer.
I will be sure to watch social media for this.
I have to know, was it complete with a set of balls, or was it just the shaft?
I think you could see little balls down there. We'll see. I mean, it's a lot of shaft, a lot. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Oh my god! So never? Not that big.
Hurry up and tweet this thing.
Please, for the love of God, put it on Twitter.
I'm kind of scared to put this on Facebook. Yeah.
hanging out a bit here, guys. Looking at data. Yeah. Almost think they moved the Sig 1 up too. Moved it a little more north. Yeah.
Drop your phone off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, it's that means it's something to do your gift. Oh God. Today's just better. Oh, my brother was Hey, it's working. It's working. I just had to release some of the pressure. Luckily, you said no when I was going to hear this. Oh, did you not hear that piano? Yeah. No. Huh? It was, yeah, it wasn't big, but it's fun. You can hear it on the live stream. You can go back and watch it. Boom! Fuck! I need to get some more for it. That's why there's a theater. It's the book with the stuff. Just grab one. Grab both behind it. Tried to lift it. And I pushed it successfully, but I did it successfully. I tried to hit it on deep. And I guess I caught that corner. Wait, there's Brian. Yeah. travel day in between. Me too. So early.
I could imagine.
Oh, oh. It is a giant book.
Looks like something carved out of wood.
Wood or stone?
Not wood.
It may be.
Look at the face.
It's got veins and everything.
Yeah, somebody. I don't know why. I don't know.
I just tripping over the cat and blaming the dog. Like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't even make sense.
They say that I think in the middle of it all, he's probably pissed off right now.
He's probably what?
He's pissed off right now.
Oh, guaranteed. He bragged about it.
Yeah. 4-inch hail reporting that storm over by
Oh,
now that one just to the north of Mankato is dropping 4-inch hail. All the young places are running over there so they put it in the mouth. That's easy. I mean, this area, I don't know how much I'd be willing to do that considering all the cow shit and everything around. Now, those are literally the only things.
I thought something hit your car. Huh? No, I'm looking at it. Yeah. Never missed one.
I've been very.
Like, okay. Oh, you know. I've seen dogs. Like, I am unloading on people on fucking. Okay, so this is the deal. So, it's a little hokey. So how you figure it out. This button doesn't really sound like circle button. It's the important. So if you tap it once. I'll tell you how many times. Give you a text if it's not sending to the internet or the internet part. Tap it 3 times. Oh, okay, do one button comes. Doesn't matter.
what mode. You can tell that posted on that. Looks like schedule my spring to start at 5. I was deadline. I wasn't expecting anything before 5. I was like, I'm gonna start it early and set it for 5. Guy. I got you. That guy's face got it. No, I did not. I saw it dive this way. I didn't see it come back. There was, yeah. It wasn't a storm, but it was a rain shower. Something else. We called in, had about how they're I feel it. I feel like that's reasonable. I wonder if that crap up there. That's gonna be the defeat of the motor. I don't think that. I do think that'll be what comes down to what's the defeat of it. Backfire. So, AI. Robust and loaded air mattress. so many people going for that stuff. It makes me not like that. Everybody in the world. Huh? Like half of them have driven by that. So he's driving 600. Where is that highway 24? Where's that one at the top of the northeast? Up the top. Yeah. Really. Just remember, they fired that guy from the fire department, so the road should be open. Shouldn't have that problem.
I mean,
Maybe the next county over.
was just a branch.
I called it a stick, and all these people were like, "That's a huge branch." And like, man, yeah, like it didn't even require a chainsaw. What
No.
big of a pussy are you? We can't get that off.
Walk over there, pull it out.
Well,
And drive on.
all these chasers were like, "That's too big for us to move." I'm like, "Then you shouldn't be out here. It is a 30-pound stick. Like, what are you gonna do if you get a flat tire if you can't move a stick out?" Exactly.
Yeah.
I heard it comes back to the truck. Air conditioner going out again.
Hey, Tartar Sauce, how you doing? All right, guys, we're going to start moving. I think we're going to trek north. There's some storms firing up north, so we're going to move that way. Right now, these are the only ones firing up north, or I guess in general, not just north, but they're kind of right there at the Kansas-Nebraska line, north of Concordia, Mankato, Belleville, that area. You kind of see the cumulus filled up ahead of us up to the north here. That's where the storms are building in and firing.
A new flash flood warning has been issued. We are currently south of Manhattan, Kansas, heading north. The cell's firing kind of along the north central, south central Nebraska, Kansas line there. Kind of trekking along. Looks like US 36.
Anyway, have a great chase. Watch out for any flying debris. Where are you going? Students to the side. There's 2 cells I'm really looking at the moment. It's early days though. Yeah, it's very, very early. You guys still sitting in Junction? No, we're northbound right now, at least for the moment. Good call. The leading edge, so I'll probably go for the one that's severe warned, but I just want to keep that leading edge one in target. They're all severe warned except one. Yeah, it's just early days. The one to the east. I gotcha. Okay.
if my people from the home base area are watching, you do have a storm out by Hiawatha, just right around Hiawatha, Falls City, Nebraska, Hiawatha, Kansas area, there in Brown County. Don't believe it's severe warned at this time. I'd have to switch radar sites here to see that, but I would keep an eye on that. Follow your precautions, follow your warnings. Have a plan in place just in case storms go big in that area. I am not up there, so definitely tune in to your local news and weather there. Donovan County, Brown County, you guys could rely on KQ2, the storm tracker team there. Water. 93 degrees out here, guys. Just tuning in. We're passing through Manhattan, Kansas right now, making our way north. We're going to attempt to get on these storms that are firing up north here.
this is where I drove through that poor hurricane and then all that flooding took place afterwards, where the car was stranded in the water.
Yeah. And the sidewalk that I drove my car down is right over here too.
Yep, sure is. I just realized where we were at.
I want to say it was by that Wendy's, but no. Maybe it was oh, it was over there by that maybe that coffee place. I don't know, but it was right over here because I think it was in front of like the auto parts store or something.
Yeah, Vince, how did the Blue Launch go? What are we looking at for eliciting?
I don't know, moderate, I guess. I don't remember what it was, but I mean, it was okay.
I think it's going to come down to boundary interactions. Lola, the Wood Jet's just not going to be here till the evening, so these early times just comes down to is there going to be undercutting on that cold front. Boundary will take a tricky one.
I agree.
Just had to do a radar refresh in the car.
It gets reaction to that. It's brilliant. On the QT, Vince, was it erect?
Moderately.
Thank you. Just making sure. I'm live, by the way. I'm just watching every single word very carefully.
I think we're all live. Yum, 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 yum.
You just put a picture of a giant wiener on Twitter. I'm not too worried.
That right there.
Just need to make sure we're protected today.
Unprotected is more fun.
I hope that we find out where that thing was going.
Okay, Zach, serious question. Okay, it's not serious, but it's a question. You were ex-law enforcement for 15 years. If that plane has crashed and impaled someone, how precisely would you have written that accident report?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Vehicle 1 crashed into Vehicle 2. Passenger A was impaled by a large erect wooden penis.
It would be made of carbon fiber. We don't know. It passed me at 45, 50. Did it have Imagine the medical report, the code, we call it a code 3, which is what New South Wales Ambulance will use, to a hospital. We don't use it in St John, but imagine code 3, for say, into the hospital. Ambulance 433, we're coming to you with a 35-year-old male, impaled, crushed in the right upper quadrant, bilateral wheeze, crush impact caused by penis at 45 miles per hour. Equal chest sounds.
But did you use the neck brace?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. C-spine tendus reported. So just continue on.
Zach, I will have to say I don't recall a penis on the accident investigation stencil.
There was a lot of things on there, but I don't recall one either. Can't say that I ever actually looked for that, though.
In all seriousness, that thing didn't look like it was secured very well, nor did that truck look very secure.
There was another photo of it online. Another storm chaser got back driving down the road, but it didn't have the car on the back. It was just the penis by itself. So they picked up the car after. So I wonder if this poor innocent Uber delivery driver person is just doing errands for people, and one of the packages happens to be the package.
That's exactly what it is. It's just a poor hotshot driver who got stuck into this large penis delivery.
Well, it kind of looks like a junk collector, to be honest with you. Like ratty old truck, ratty old car. Like looks like one of them antique roadshow people or whatever.
Maybe we've increased the value of the artwork, if that's precisely what it's being used for.
I wonder if somebody's gonna like attach a mail.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, like I say, it's been beautifully sculptured and made. There was love and care put into that sculpture of sorts.
Definitely had a careful eye for detail.
You must wonder if it was been modelled off someone else.
It's not even over yet.
I really should tag Kansas Highway Patrol on that and say, hey, Jonathan, like a mock-up accident report for this.
Yes, tag Kansas Highway Patrol and put unsecured load alert. Unsecured load alert.
Well, seriously, like that thing should have been laying down and strapped down. They 100% are transporting it that way on purpose, and you know it.
So, very much so.
Strapped down or strapped on.
I do recall it looking like it had a couple rings around it for who knows what.
May I just say thank you very much for being my friends. It is an absolute honour and a pleasure to call you a friend, all of you.
Oh, you too, Dan. sorry, I was just giving Blue Rapids PC to pull me over back there. I totally thought the road was not where the road is.
We're not near Blue Rapids in Kansas, are we?
We will be in about 20 minutes. Going up to that middle one.
Oh God, really? Yeah, the same one you're heading towards is just north of Blue Rapids. Well,
Just make sure the road. You move it out of the road.
I shall put oil in my chainsaw.
It's all good. Zach's here to do traffic control.
Let me tell you, traffic control.
I'm going to call in a driving complaint on your car and tell them you're threatening me, tailgating me, running me off the road.
Now I'm gonna take a right and go east through Oldsburg.
I am wondering what's happening here with that storm forming in front of it. I don't know if it's almost gonna have to take over, but that's a hell of a storm going up. You know,
Yeah, it is.
I think that's gonna merge.
Talking about Marysville or the one in Nebraska that went up?
Marysville.
Whatever is directly north of us, the Blue Rapids one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Marysville. I noticed that, and it actually looks pretty good. One of those will have to take over.
Yeah.
Marysville is friendly, so that's great.
Yeah. So just for reference, guys, we're northbound here in central Kansas, north central Kansas. We're just north of Manhattan. Keeping our eyes on storms that are forming right there around Marysville. May be our target. These are kind of slow movers. They're dropping pretty good size hail. You got hail reports upwards of 4 inches in some of these cells. So my people watching it around my home base, like I said, just keep in mind you are going to have cells forming, cells firing. There's some out towards Sabetha, Hiawatha, Falls City now. Those do look like they're going to trek off into northwestern Missouri. So Donovan County, I don't know that you'll see much of that one per se. But yeah, just be weather aware, guys. Like I said, we are under the tornado watch. Have ways to get your warnings and alerts. Donovan County, definitely tune in to, like I said, KQ2, Storm Tracker Team, Jared Sheldon and Abigail McCluskey, Mike Rossiano, those guys there. They'll get you through the night. They've got a pretty good team there.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Okay, this is funny. Jesse, the guy that's a law professor.
A new flash flood
chases
warning
storms
has been
in
issued.
Blue Rapids right now. too, because I actually stopped there several times for gas, if I remember right. When I couldn't make it down here.
Okay, so that new developed. Okay, so that new developed cell there at by Marysville. They did severe warning it. Is darker skies to the north here.
Just severe warned that Blue Rapids storm. You only got 2 road options. Not quite sure. It's moving at 15. The sounding should have suggested 14. 20 minutes from Blue Rapids. I don't know. Not quite sure if I want to go all the way up there and over and down or over and up.
I mean, we made the right call.
What do you got, an air tag on them, or did you put an air tag in that piece of trash you taped to the back of their bumper?
No, I've just learned who to look for on the maps.
To be fair, I think they've missed every tornado this year.
No, we got 3 the other day in Salina.
Right. Tornado, you're at 5 over there, man.
Hey, they were up on more bird parts, but I mean, they count. They count.
We'll do the song of the day.
It honestly makes me wonder if that was the traffic complaint that lady emailed you about, because I had my amber lights on stopped in the road, but it was to keep somebody from running into the radar truck who was actively backing into the wrong lane. And then a car came around us, like landing on its horn, throwing its hands up. What they were referring to. Because if so, that wasn't me. That was Texas Tech.
Probably. Like, I've seen a lot of chasers get pissy with those radar trucks too, and it's like they're huge and they're heavy. Like, you can't take them off above the pavement or they will sink in the shoulder. Like, let them back out on the road for Christ's sakes. Like it's gotta suck driving them things around.
Exactly. And they were actually being smart. Like we were eastbound, and they were backing into like a cattle gate on the north side of the road. So when it came time, they could just
Definitely see the darker sky to the north. A lot of flooding down here. So you start to see it in the down in the bottom right corner of the screen there. That storm directly north of us is what we're headed to. It is severe warn. Looks like it's trying to develop pretty decent hail core. Not sure if it's got any rotation in it yet. I haven't had a chance to check velocity scan, but that is our target storm right now. Zoom out a bit. She is definitely dark up this way. Some pretty good cells up here from the looks of it. Watching that one we're heading towards may possibly be trying to develop a backside hook.
Yeah, I think all that stuff is fixing to merge together, so we may get there just in the nick of time. That south storm starting to look a little bit better now. It's going to take some time to get its act together, but it's getting there.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you off air. We'll just go on. What storm are we talking about?
The one,
Sorry, Daniel.
funny enough, actually, the one like heading towards Blue Ridge.
Nope. There we go. It's definitely dark up here.
Channel 2.
I think it's very, very important, no matter what people come across, is polite, very courteous, drive safely, get there, get in position, and just don't cause an incident. I know we're not going to do that, but just let's hope others are respectful of everything that's happening in that county, regardless of what's happened previously.
I could give two shits, man. I hate to be that guy, but I'm here to do a job. So there's traffic laws. We don't break them. You know, that's what they got to enforce. And that's what they're stuck doing. So it's their choice to do it or not.
That's true. Daniel's like, ah, shit. Pardon my language, but he's probably like, damn it. That's just the thought that went through my mind.
I'm having a hard time making out anything else. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. There might be something over there. I was just about to tell you guys, it almost like an outflow you kind of get. Look over there to the left.
Oh yeah, I see that. We're good.
Yeah. Looks good. Get it. So real quick, before I have a signal drop again, guys, just so you know, um, we will hit some signal holes here. I am recording to the hard drive, so I will have the chase in its entirety, but we'll see what we get into here.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I guarantee you right now, Blue Rapids is on high alert for storm chasers. So, in all seriousness, you better mind your P's and Q's.
I'm just going to say this one more time. I'm not going to say it again. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not here to bootlick. If they want to pull me over for a traffic violation or write me a ticket, they're more than welcome to, but I got a job to do.
I get it. Boy, that looks low. Oh man, that looks really, really low over there.
Yeah, that's the area I'm watching.
Is that like the shelf? Like, it's huge.
Look underneath that. It's definitely wall cloudy, very low to the ground.
Realistically, Blue Rapids might need to be watching this for another reason. Holy smokes, this is going to be such an HP mess. I don't know if you're ever going to be able to see anything once this gets going.
Agreed. A very broad rotation on the whole cell. Dangerous storm.
Luckily, it doesn't seem like it's really moving much.
Daniel, are you close enough that you have eyes on this? Not yet, but I'm working my way across it.
Hey, Penguins 3. Just saw you there in the chat.
You see what I was talking about over there, Vince, at the left edge of that
time I think I'm seeing something. There's a conveniently placed tree. I think I might stop for just a second though and see if I can get a picture if there's a spot to actually stop. Because I'm feeling this is going to get really messy and not very. I think it's going to be a good storm here, but I think it's going to get kind of messy for a bit, and it might not be this pretty until we get back on it after we catch the road again.
I agree. I don't know if it's better to stop closer to where we are or to move up closer to that intersection. Never mind.
It looks like it goes down in the valley.
This thing's it's I'll be coming in from the eastern side on this one. Get in there safely.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Tornado warning right now.
Oh, our storm just went tornado warning, guys. No, it is not the same storm. I am clear over in central Kansas.
Definitely spinning,
But
I feel like the
storm we're on just went tornado warning,
warning,
so try not to be blowing up my phone because I've really got to
But it's
concentrate.
definitely
But we
farther
are
away than it
we are
looks,
on a
'cause it's
tornado
still
warning
north of
storm.
water.
Yes, it is. Which makes me wonder if I shouldn't drop a probe up here on the east side of Waterville.
Perhaps. We're probably gonna have to. We might have to hammer through Highway 9 there. I just don't want to get caught up in the forward flank because then if there's a tornado, you're gonna lose sight of it. But this is just a terrible place, road hole, where this is going.
Cell's getting a little bit of a notch on it.
Yeah, radar showing it southeast though. I don't know. Have to see when we get up here.
Okay, guys, you're just tuning in. We are on a tornado warning storm. This is going to be Polygon's just going to be slightly north of Blue Rapids here. So if you're in Blue Rapids, Frankfort, guys, take your precautions. This could very well track down your way, primarily more towards Frankfurt. Definitely start taking cover, taking precautions, guys. Okay, gonna hit some holes here, guys. Bear with me. Entering into tornado warning. Polygon, guys. Get out ahead of this thing a little bit, I think.
I think that's the wall cloud right there to the left.
Yep. See if I can't switch you guys over to the side cam here, my droid cam, and give you guys a look at this. Hang tight, guys. All right. Disregard that. For some reason, that's not working. I'll try again here in a bit. Alright. Got sirens going off here in Blue Rapids. Sorry if there's audio, wind.
I may consider a balloon into this, but I'm unsure. I'm not really set up for it because I did a smaller balloon now with the adapter on.
I'm not far behind you. If you think we've got time, you've got help. And now would be the time.
I know, I just need that. I just don't have the adapter. I'll make a judgment call over here. Because this thing looks closer than it is, I think.
That's our storm there, guys. Tornado warning storm. Southwesterly flow pulling into this. She's trying. Okay, guys. We're gonna switch back to the front cam. That is a nice hook. This one may try to do it, guys. Not gonna lie. Signal may get spotty down through here, guys. The thing is, definitely trying to pull in some inflow to it. It is hooking around. Possibly considering deploying a balloon into this. We don't know yet. It's something we're possibly considering, guys. Yeah. I know. Okay. Yes. I know. Shut up. I'm well aware.
Servicio Nacional de Meteorología. Aviso de tornado en efecto hasta las 5:45 de la tarde. CDT busque refugio ahora en un sótano o en el interior de un cuarto en el nivel más bajo de un edificio seguro. Si está al aire libre, en
Oh
una
my
casa
gosh.
móvil o en un vehículo, debe ir al edificio
That
seguro
is
más
hilarious.
cercano y protegerse de proyectiles. Consulte los medios informativos.
So literally, guys, that is my dumb phone that I use for, I can use for droid cam, I can use for photography. And literally the tornado warning just came through in Spanish. Craziest thing I've ever heard. I don't know why that was, but hey. I don't know if I closed out my publishing my location. Just for reference, guys, we're not really by Waterville anymore. So I don't know why we haven't updated. Locational update here in a little bit. But we are actually just east of Blue Rapids is where we are. East of Blue Rapids. I'm going to bring up velocity scan on this thing just so I can keep an eye